Good morning, everybody, from First Presbyterian School, I think near the town of Macon, Georgia, off Highway 75. We are hiking a 2.9 mile long trail. Today, I woke up late, so I'll rather find a place I can just go hiking nearby so I can get my weekend hike. And yeah, this is one that came up across. I've never been here before. This is the Peake cross country trail, and these are the rules of engagement here. So we're gonna follow up with those, make sure we're not messing with that. As mentioned before, this is off the campus of the First Presbyterian Day School. So that means you bring your kids in, or they come in with a school bus and then they go out again. So that's my understanding of what a school day is. It's not like Hogwarts, you just stay there and for the whole semester, or the school year, whatever that is for us. Oh yeah, this is a very nice trail. There's a lot of trees. The only issue I found is that there's a road next to it, but hopefully people might watch out for that, you know. And it's I think it has a good trail design. It's not overgrown, there's no mud. It's a nice loose dirt, but not too loose. It's nice and compact, so it's not heavy on your footsteps. We're in a fork here. Let's see where we're supposed to be going here. Please stand by. So as I mentioned, this is the official entrance over there, but here you just get the loop. You're gonna get out there if you wanna. You don't want to. You wanna start from there, but I started right next to the road. There's a parking area there on the side of the road, so that's what I did. And today we're just gonna go out and do this hike here. There's a very big parking lot next to the park. It's a soccer park, but I'd rather just park on the side of the road because there's already area designated for that. Because I don't know if they're gonna have an activity. Usually you have schools that have sports during the weekend. How often that is, that depends, but at least the city I live, they have some sport activities during the weekend. So yeah, out of an abundance of caution, I just park on the side of the road, make sure that, and it's a legal way, of course, it's a legal parking there. It's not like I just park randomly. Anyway, yeah, so again, as I mentioned before, if I something interesting, share it with you right away. In the meantime, I'm gonna sign out. Thank you so much for watching. Safe travels, and yeah, more to come in the future. I just don't want to keep jinxing myself, because so far it's just been jinx after jinx. But yeah, we will get through this, okay? All right, guys. See you later. Bye. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention the weather today. It's very cool. It's like mid-70s, a little bit up below 70s, with a light, nice breeze. Plus, you have all these beautiful trees over here. so far so good. Yeah, there's wildlife here, so I don't know how bad it is. They have an issue with pigs, wild pigs or anything. It kind of smell like, yeah, smell like pig stain. Pig stain, as they call it. But outside of that, it's still good. We're still good. And there's a lot of nice old homes nearby. So I saw one that was for sale, but I didn't see any price. But yeah, we're still good. It's very hilly though. This trail is kind of hilly, so it's kind of a little bit about easy, but if you are done hiking before like I do, it's not that bad. It's a little bit of hills up and down, but it's manageable. Look at this. That looks really good. There's more of these nice looking berries. Again, if you don't know what they are, don't even try to eat them. So this is a small pond. I don't think it's big enough to be considered a lake. I don't even know if it has a name. But yeah, this is a pond. Again, watch out where you put your foot on. It's a nice little bridge. Unfortunately, it's been taken over by nature. Yeah, this is a nice looking pond. I think we're way too up north to be swarming with crocs and alligators. But, yeah, you know, you see if there's any alligator snapping turtles or regular turtles, or other than that, it looks very, very nice actually. I wish I had a shall land here. You just plop a small cabin here. A really nice day to just go outside, just pull out a kayak, just go out and spend the day in the middle of that pond. Yeah, I was just taking a small detour to see this beautiful pond here. I wonder if there's any water flowing from somewhere. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show you. We'll keep showing. We will keep moving forward and see what else I can show you down this trail. So we completed that route, and there's a loop here. It's gonna take us back. That was a switchback. Other than that, we try to make sure that you complete the 5K no matter how. So otherwise you can just cut through that. So kudos to whoever was measuring this trail. They made sure that the kids, if they're gonna have a 5K, is commendable, because I didn't have that at school. Well, they did have something similar, but that was probably around when I was in high school. But yeah, the earlier they get it to do these things, I think it's better in the long run. I will do that every week, or every weekend, once a weekend. It's just giving the kids here so they can blow some steam in a healthy manner. That's my kudos to the staff here. Hopefully they taking notes and make sure these kids take their health seriously early in life. I don't know what that school level they bring. Is this elementary or middle or junior high or high school? But other than that, it is commendable. I wish we had that type of facilities when I was in school. Anyway, let's continue. We have premium view of 475 highway. It's a detour, small, like 20-mile long highway to cut off. You don't want to go through a construction site in Macon. This is the highway you're gonna go. You're gonna go straight down to 75 and you're going to Atlanta. And again, as I mentioned before, this is not that quiet of a trail, but conveniently close if you live in Macon, for example. You want to count your miles. So yeah, a little bit of nature, a little bit of noisy highways, but otherwise a trail nonetheless. It's very, very moderately designed, so you can keep your heart pumping. Yep, indeed. So yeah, that's wanted to show you. This is Highway 475, and yeah, I don't recommend coming in at night because you don't know what's going on over there. Well, otherwise, Saturday morning, a perfect spot to. You don't want to travel too far to go out hiking. You wake up late at night, and you wake up late in the morning. A certain person I know, and they had to go back, and we don't want to waste the daylight just driving to wherever we want to go. This is a place to go. You live near Macon, or you live in Macon. So yeah. Anyway, that's it. We are almost in the 2-mile mark, and we will get there at some point. Hopefully I will be able to show you. Alright, let's continue. Alright, I think at some point we made it to 2-mile mark, but the trail didn't have any mark, so I just checked my old Trails app. We just completed the first 2 miles, so we have less than a mile left, 0.9. A little bit less than that because I didn't start at the official starting line. I'm still captivated by these purple berries. There's lots of them across this trail. It's crazy. Anyway, we're just gonna keep going, and then we get to the other end of this trail and we get back home. And without anything else shows up, thank you so much for watching. Safe travels. See you all in the next adventure. Have a good one and safe travels. Bye. Okay, so officially this is the 2-mile mark, a little bit down the trail. Alright, we are some dwarf pine trees. A little bit section here. Some tennis court down there, part of the school campus. I wonder what's the tuition here per year.